They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Read option, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Eric Stokes in on the tackle. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready.
On the ground, it's the rookie out of Florida. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To pass, here's Jordan Love. On the RPO, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DJ Reader. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Aiden Hutchinson able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Williams to return. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin. Taking it right down Broadway. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 74 yards. And the Lions will strike first here, this wild card matchup. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Love, he's going to change the play here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, punt. Field, black. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced them to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Love now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Love. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Open man right side is St. Brown. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
At the Packers' 8-yard line.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go now.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
On the set.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Down. Black, 95. Claws red.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Off the play fake, Love. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
For the Packers.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Got it. Ready. Smack. Red 38. Set.
Following the interception, Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Now Love. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Black. 50.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Set. Ready. You. Get 52. Blue. Set.
Going back to Love. That's taken in by Golden. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And Watson has it right side. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
Hey, check mega. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Set. Yellow, 22. Black shot. Black ultra. Ready?
Love from the gun on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
White. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll set up a throw. complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ready?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find.
This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, check mega.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and 2, Love. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
First down, Detroit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets a made.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, but it could have gone from there.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And the Lions, first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
off the option. Here's Gibbs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete right side. It's to Slaw. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Third down and 1. He'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down. They'll look to throw here. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. To the left side, he finds to Slaw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Isaac to Slaw. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and right back where he started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Steal. Black. Cut.
Here's Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10.
Love now.
45-yard line.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 54 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30.
14 yards. That's another.
St. Brown in motion right. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Right, 33, yellow. Huge, yellow. Smash, red. Hut.
Throwing. Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Danny Gray, 54 yards. And the Packers strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. On the return, Williams. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Open man, that's too small. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, he's got to slow. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one. And that one falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he's going to... And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ready, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Now Love. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
52 blue. 6 mega. Blue striker. Red cycle. Set cut.
To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Squad red. Ready?
Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd down, another carry for Jackson. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. The Packers are moving on as we say thanks for watching and so long.